Something wrong?
No, got
We'll
it.
need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there,
Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like,
Seals are good.
yeah, I work in the
Oxygen's
startup.
good.
Except with
Just
more
do what you did
cave-ins,
last time,
lasers,
and you're
and
fine.
accidental dismemberment.
Follow my one
Very
simple
helpful.
rule. Thank Hella, what's my one
You're gonna
simple
be
rule?
fine. Your first
Boss
outing
lady
was
knows
solid.
best.
And,
Exactly.
well, let's be honest, it ain't exactly
Listen to me.
astrophysics.
Mining's
That's
just
why I
like
keep
any
him
other
around.
job. go steady, go safe, go home.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters. Totally. It's just like,
Not
how I work in the
Oxygen's
Stardust.
good.
Except,
Shame we just
contagious
divided last time.
lasers
You're
and
fine.
accidental
But the
dismemberment.
metal was very helpful for our own thing. Helen, what's my one
Hey,
step
it's
after this?
fine. Your first
Boss
outing
left
knows
Starfield
best.
to bounce from
And
one
let's
end
be
of the
honest,
settled
it's
system.
exactly
Listen to me
happening.
next.
Hey,
Mine is
that's
just
why
like
we're
any
running.
other job.
And so
Go
is the
steady,
cycle
go
of
safe,
itself.
go home.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters. It's just like,
Not
how I
only
work
just
in
a
the
big
Stardust.
good.
Except,
Shame we just
contagious
divided last time.
lasers
You're
and
fine.
accidental
But the
dismemberment.
most was very helpful for our own thing. Hell of a good. What's my one
Hey,
step
it's
after this?
fine. Your first
Boss
outing
left
knows
Starfield
best.
to bounce from
And
one
so
end
let's
of
be
the
honest,
settled
it's
system.
exactly
Listen to me
happening.
next. Mine is just like any
And
other job.
so
Go
is the
steady,
cycle
go
of
safe,
itself.
go home.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters. It's just like,
Not
how I
only
work
just
in
a
the
big
Stardust.
good.
Except,
Shame we just divided
contagious
last time.
lasers and accidental
But the
dismemberment.
most was very helpful for our own thing. Hell of a good. What's my one
Hey,
step after
it's
this?
fine. Your first outing.
Hell of a good. What's my one step after this?
Your first outing.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free red tape. What is this one over here? Talbot! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I'm busy. What else to bother?
You're ready, boys. Get back up here.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your job. Carry it on way.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Let's see. Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
But it's still there.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space.
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that buried guy. He says there's something special here. He's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it. No questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old vest, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer. Or Carlos. Or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it
Need some
first.
coffee
Those
or
are my terms.
something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All yours.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argus Extractors Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was
This has
fairly
been a good
painless.
run.
New record
lucked
for
out being picked up from
18
this
hours,
one.
including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though. Time to rebudget for new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough. Ella
Argos
is a
usually
pain in
ain't
my
so
ass,
good at picking
as
sites.
always.
Oh,
And
this
completely
guy,
indispensable.
like a
Well,
miracle.
we're off this
Saying,
much.
the problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Calvert remains the weak link. You just can't train away stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace that needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
This is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man. That's me, Helen. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is, it's a moon. It's in space. It's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Just trying to get through my shift.
Don't get too used to how easy this has been. Next day might be a toxic hazard or worse.
What? Ah, I'm working.
Heller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
Hey, that was my sandwich!
And... not interested. Whatever it is.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets? Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess you would know, being the boss and all.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Heller everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. And this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. It's late, giving it all easily. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully between Barrett's mysterious theme and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days when the transport is over to come back for extraction. Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
On the frontier, are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd
The
lost you.
scanners.
Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go, go!
That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That's
Been a long
right.
time.
And everything went cool? Yes, it has. Just like grabbing those Bendy, right? Minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, hellhole, Kazal, like this place. And no Barrett, non-mineral contract. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
So, you found Is that right, cowboy?
Right here.
Went on a trip, huh?
The new guy found it.
That's
Been a long
right.
time.
Everything went that fun, huh? Yes, it has. Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey,
Kazal,
been there.
Kazal, like this place. And no Barrett. Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing or use it ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. Went on a trip.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost this space, but hey, been there.
Just like the emergency drill.
Scanners on the frontier.
Keep crossing.
That was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help. That means you saw it.
Oh, no, Barrett. No.
You're coming with me to
You think you're
Constellation.
just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. Hey, how about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. You're coming with. Don't tell me you can't.
Just going to take off after the Fine. It's a deal.
All right.
Get out of here,
I
Dusty.
guess I did just
You're
put
on to
you
bigger
all on
things.
the Crimson Fleet hit list. Hey, how about
Don't you
I
get it?
stay
You
and
don't
I
have a
send
job
you
here
Dusty
anymore.
in my place.
You're with those explorers now.
I know, but he's
Like it
not
or
some
not.
minor anymore, Lynn.
Just go, all right?
As soon as he touched
Figure
that
out what happened to you when you touched that block.
Don't tell me. Well, none of that's settled.
Fine.
Bosco, get him to
Get
the
out of
lodge.
here, Dusty.
No deviations
You're
unless
on to bigger
absolutely
things.
necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo.
Get it? You
Again.
don't have a job here anymore.
Very well.
You're with those
Oh,
explorers
and hey,
now.
take this.
Like it or not.
You'll find it very useful out
Just go,
there.
all right?
Even tell
Figure out what happened to you when you touched that block.
Well, none of that's settled.
Fine.
Bosco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary,
Watch
okay?
fits
you perfectly. Protocol Indigo.
Indigo.
Get it?
Questions?
Again.
Have a job here anymore.
Very well.
You're with those
Oh,
explorers
and hey, take this.
Like it or not.
You'll find it very useful out
Go,
there.
all right?
Even tell
Figure out what happened to you when you touched that block.
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show. Don't let him break my ship. Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. You're part of it now. Come on. Really not at all curious about that light music show. Don't let him break my ship. Why it only
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties. Shield's ready. The rest is up to Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties. Shield's ready. The rest is up to Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing his weapons to bear. An experienced pilot, we will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. You've proven familiar with ship combat tactics. You can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD. Stand on in to fire a home missile. We will need to disable their shields. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Get on in to fire a home missile. We will need to disable their shield. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Get on in to fire a home missile. 2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. Congratulations on surviving your first search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Get on in to fire a home missile. 2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
You've already lost! Grab shot! Sounds like we're running anyway.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop.
Grab shot! Sounds
I
like
need to
we're running
deal with
anyway.
a local Crimson Fleet candidate fleet. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facilitated on the nearby moons of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop.
Grab shot! Sounds like
I need to
we're
deal
running
with
anyway.
a local Crimson Fleet candidate fleet. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facilitated on the nearby moons of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop.
Grab shot! Sounds
I
like
need to
we're
deal
running
with
anyway.
a local Crimson Fleet candidate fleet. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facilitated on the nearby moons of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates enough to jeopardize our mission. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. Protocol Indigo. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, we may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. The more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, we may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. The more practical answer is likely that he needs you. Known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, we may never know more about the experience you both share. Yes, these are United Colonies markings. Space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. It's now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, we may never know more about the experience you both share. Yes, these are United Colonies markings. Space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. It's now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, we may never know. You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered. And become over-encumbered. You have made too much chatter and become over-encumbered. You will not be able to... Walk at full speed with your pack that full. You will not be able to... Walk at full speed with your pack that full. You will not be able to... Walk at full speed with your pack that full. You will not be able to... Walk at full speed with your pack that full. You will not be able to... am programmed for... Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Or roaring somewhere. More people screaming.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Or roaring somewhere. More people screaming.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights. Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature. Captain, to reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected.
Hey, Bosco. What? Married? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own. It is foolish to carry so many items on your own. It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for a reliable people
Hi
to help
there.
the guard.
Thanks for
Contact
stopping
him
in.
if you're interested.
I can take care of transit.
We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, please, take a look.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for a reliable people
Hi
to help
there.
the guard.
Thanks for
Contact
stopping
him
in.
if you're interested.
I can take care of transit.
We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, please, take a look.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for a reliable people
Hi
to help
there.
the guard.
Thanks for
Contact
stopping
him
in.
if you're interested.
I can take care of transit.
We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, please, take a look.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for a reliable people
Hi
to
there.
help the guard.
Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transit. Oh, please, take a look. Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transit. Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business. Appreciate the business.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to
Appreciate the business.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Appreciate the business.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We can take it directly to
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis we may be in a united colony city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity. It always has been.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation City. They will be waiting for us inside. It always has been. If you require help carrying any items, I will assist. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation City. Just they will be waiting Barrett for us here inside. He'll probably tell you that you're part of something that you require help and he carrying any items. I will assist. Here we are, the lodge. The front should unlock the components of the watch that bear it
Here to have a
I have a message and other
Welcome to Constellation.
providers.
We have a lot
Just
to
any
talk
minds
about.
which Eric was here
Would you
to
care to
examine
tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Any items I will assist. Here we
I
are,
see.
the lodge.
Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical.
Welcome to
Eric
Constellation.
hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit.
To our friend. Why you're here and he isn't?
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this
I see.
rock breaker here would be
Bosco,
halfway to
verify.
Neon.
All statements
But that
made
didn't
have been
happen. He's
factual.
here with the artifact.
This is just
Thank you,
typical.
Mateo.
Eric
Now,
hands over our ship
let's
and
focus
our
on what's in
robot
front
to
of
some
us,
random
shall we?
employee of that discount
What
mining
happened when it
outfit.
was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker
Interesting.
here would be
Similar
halfway
to
to
Barrett's
Neon.
description of the
But
experience,
that didn't happen.
with less
He's here
management.
with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in
What
doubt.
happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Interesting. But gentlemen, Barrett's description of the experience with no else. I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
Let's focus on what's in front of us.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Hear anything?
If this is the
Now,
greatest
if we
mystery
add
in
this
the
new
universe,
one to the
why
two
couldn't
we
it be
already
part of the
have?
ultimate mystery?
The artifact. If you can place it on the table here.
That's just
I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
We thought there
Let's
were
see.
only two of them at first.
We know the artifacts react to each other. Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. Now, if we add this that energy that's working between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. If none of this proves that
Easy girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
Right. Let's see.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Oh my god, that's it. They're
Built by
reacting.
an
Look at how it's
intelligence
coming
outside
together.
the settled system.
That energy that's
Still
working
2,000
between them,
credits
no
for our little
manufactured
wages.
material in the settled systems can do that.
You're on,
None of
Walter.
This
Well,
proves that
if we had all the answers, it would be exciting. Now, would it? Attack.
Not to take away from the moment. She's not the only. What are we going to do about our coming threat?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Well, if we had all the answers, it would be exciting. Now, would it? Attack.
Not to take away from the moment. She's not the only. What are we going to do about our coming threat?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Well, if we had all the answers. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some and here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some and here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Some of it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. Come find me when you're ready.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you. I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. Planning on sticking around then? Good. That was intense, wasn't it? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Overwhelming for you right now. Right. So you've seen the library. Overwhelming, now that I think about it. Walter's quite proud Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters
Gardens
available
are out
to
the
you.
doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters
Gardens are
available
out
to
the
you.
doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters
Gardens
available
are out
to
the
you.
doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least. Let's head upstairs. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy. We were almost at max occupancy already. There's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy. Okay, this will be you. There are days that are tough, sure, but if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each
So,
of us, so I'd better
are you
get
ready
back
to get to work?
Don't want to keep
Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert
There are
once
days
they're
that
out
are
of
tough,
bedrock.
sure, but
That means
if I
people
weren't
can pass
here,
them
I
around,
wouldn't
not
even
even
know about all
knowing
the
what they are.
incredible things we're
I've been
discovering.
letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started some old-fashioned detective work. Electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. That means people can pass them around, but it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle metal objects, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. There's electricity in the air. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. But it's not. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? Head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. But it's not. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care, sir. So long as you don't bring lunacy security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Traveling together, understood. We either find an artifact or this league runs dry.
I am
Let's
at
take
your
a
service,
stroll through
Captain.
New Atlantis, shall we? Head to mast.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed. The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Finally back with our son. That's all.
Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
Huh. Your file here just says.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve.
Finally back with our
Welcome
son.
to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. If you experience
Also,
any issues
if you're
in your
here about
dealings
a
with the
corporate
distribution
account,
center,
I've been
let us
assured
know.
that deliveries
We're
will
always
be back on
striving to
schedule
improve.
soon.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you
Yes,
say a word,
of course.
I am
Please,
required to
take a
inform you
look.
that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. If you experience
Also,
any issues
if you're
in
here
your
about a
dealings with
corporate
the
account,
distribution center,
I've been assured that
let us know.
deliveries
We're
will be
always
back on
striving to
schedule soon.
improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you
Yes,
say a word,
of course.
I
Please,
wanted to
take a
inform you
look.
that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. If you experience
Also,
any issues
if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
welcome to UC Distribution. Now,
You're always
yes,
welcome back,
of course.
if you don't mind a bit of a
Inform
wait.
me that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be
We
up and
need
running
to talk to John to bring me anything useful.
I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. If you experience
Also,
any issues
if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
welcome to UC Distribution. Now,
You're always
yes,
welcome back,
of course.
if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Inform me that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be
We
up and
need
running
to talk to John to bring me anything useful.
I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. If you experience
Also,
any issues
if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
now,
You're always welcome back,
of course.
if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Inform me that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told
We need to talk to John to bring me anything useful. Talk to you later.
you're always welcome back. If you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Talk to you later.
Hello.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest
Talk to you later.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest
Talk to you later.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Oh, sorry, but no. UC citizenship is all earned based on service. They should have covered this in your civic lessons. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play.
Oh, sorry,
He asks.
but no.
I say no.
UC citizenship
Here's
is all
what I
earned
got
based
for
on
you.
service. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know. Even get your UC citizenship.
The Sol system.
All right.
Which admiral did he
Can't
upset
blame
to
me
get
for
that
trying,
posting?
right? I mean, he's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care.
It's a game we play.
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders.
Here's what I got for you.
Matches that description Sarah
Vanguard
gave me.
volunteer by the name of Moera.
Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Sol system is a lot of planets. But a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the
Which
regular.
admiral did he upset to get that?
You
You mean hitting the bars, don't you?
He's
John?
Martian, born and raised.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little
refresh between patrols.
It's a game we play.
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that
Anything
anything
for
for
Sarah.
Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children. Sol system is a lot of
Oh,
planets.
brother.
But a vet like Moera will be checking
serious about that
Sidonia
recruitment
on the
offer,
regular,
by the
way.
He upset
You
to
just
get
come
that.
talk to me
You
when you're
mean
ready.
hitting the bars, don't you?
UC is a good friend to have.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little
refresh between patrols.
It's a game we play.
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children. Sol system is a lot of planets.
brother.
A vet like Moera. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
A long way down.
Got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children. Sol system is a lot of planets. A vet like Moera. I'm serious about that recruitment offer. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. Nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
A long way down. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the night. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet...
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you?
Oh, I've always
Captain
liked
of
that
the
statue.
frontier, Bane of the fleet, constellations
I
shine,
wonder what the artist was trying to
star of
represent. I've
star.
flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet...
By Vectera, then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the constellations? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you... I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. I changed my routine. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny. Do you mind if I follow you? Going to win. Do you need a sidekick? Although, if I'm being honest, what am I saying? I'd wager you're a hero. Just of course you do. Even theoretical leads the way. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny. Do you mind if I follow you? Going to win. You won't be disappointed. If I'm being honest, what am I saying? I'd wager you're a hero. Just of course you do. Even theoretical leads the way. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny. Do you mind if I follow you? Going to win. You won't be disappointed. If I'm being what I wager you're a hero. Just of course you do. Even theoretical leads the way. Why would you?
that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
See that scientist out in front of mast?
You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Free Start Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Free Start Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war.
And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
I've been coming here for months trying to Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Oh, really?
And here I am biting your head off.
Did you not
Apologies.
hear?
They won't let me enter
I'm just
the city. Me,
rather
a political
flustered.
envoy who comes here constantly
Look,
trying to
if
help
you have
prevent
time,
another war.
could you please go to the Free
And this
Start
is the
Collective
thanks I
embassy
get. They
and
won't
speak
let
to a
me enter without a
diplomat?
diplomatic
They'll
visa?
know what to do. Ridiculous.
I've been coming here for months trying to Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Oh, thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends
And
the
here I
cavalry.
am biting your head
Not
off.
like I have much choice.
Apologies. They won't let me enter
I'm just
the city. Me,
rather
a political
flustered.
envoy who comes here constantly
Look,
trying to
if
help
you have
prevent
time,
another war.
could you please go to the Free
And this
Start
is the
Collective
thanks I
embassy
get. They
and
won't
speak
let
to
me
a
enter
diplomat?
without a diplomatic
They'll
visa?
know what to do. Ridiculous.
Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Oh, thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the
Here I
cavalry.
am biting your head
Not
off.
like I have much
Captain,
choice.
greetings.
They won't let me enter the city. Me,
rather
a political
flustered.
envoy who comes here constantly trying to
Be
help
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
And speak to a diplomat. They'll know what to do. Ridiculous. Oh, thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much
Captain,
choice.
greetings.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
As the hero of the camp.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
We have got to make this happen.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
As the hero of the camp.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
We have got to make this happen. Like touching down on a cloud. Our landing skills never cease to
Hi. Please disregard.
touching down on a cloud. Our landing skills never cease to
Hi. Please disregard.
Hey, what can I do for you? Grab drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Hey, what can I do for you? Grab drive.
Suppose that would explain
What do you mean there's no one?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
Yo, hey. What's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best to help you out. Cool. That's what we do here.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
Yo, hey. What's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best to help you out. Cool. That's what we do here.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
Yo, hey. What's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best. Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime.
I know you were counting on that Sidonian cavalcade. Oh, I love low gravity. Makes me feel like I'm floating on air.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken it easy. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out.
Oh, I love low gravity. Makes me feel like I'm floating on air.
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Now, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. Pour one out. Like his voice that carries.
Makes me feel like I'm floating on air.
Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially word for it. He's missing.
He means outer space.
But, ma'am.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? About round 3 I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm not all that money, I've got problems. Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially word for it. He's missing.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he has a tab, and you don't know.
Calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now. I'll let it slide for a
Oh,
long time
please.
because he's a regular.
2 strangers arrived from off-world
not all
asking
that
for
money.
information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. No, I've done Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want. Lying about what he has a
Fine.
tab, and you don't know.
Calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now. Agreed on a disco, right?
2 strangers arrived.
Let me confirm the
from
amount.
off-world asking for information only you have.
Okay.
You see
Let's
an
talk.
opportunity.
Last time she was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of
Lower
Love.
the price.
Songs.
Don't think we can't find another way to get what we Venus. That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay? Agreed on a disco,
Fine.
right?
We'll make do.
Let me confirm the amount.
Asking for information only you have.
Okay. Let's talk. Last time she was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Songs.
This here is the most important work in
That's
town.
hardly an entire patrol route.
Stay away from the 6th circle.
Got what I got, okay? Agreed on a disco, right?
This here is the most important work in town.
Hardly an entire patrol route.
Stay away from the 6th circle.
Got what I got, okay? Agreed on a
Good day, Captain.
Move on.
Good day, Captain.
Move on. Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? The Rune Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. Hello, what do no idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. The Rune Zealots. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. Of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. But I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. But the Zealots are outside of their control. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. Grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. But the Zealots are outside of their control. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. Grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. But the Zealots are outside of their control. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. Grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. But the Zealots are outside of their control. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. Grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. But the Zealots are outside of their control. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. Grab the data on that satellite and jump away. O great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Derun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promise and cast the accursed into shadow in Janan Derun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promise and cast the accursed into shadow in Janan Derun's footsteps.
and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers. Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Keep your weapons ready.
Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Keep your weapons ready.
How can I be of service, Captain?
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard.
Keep your weapons ready.
Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
How can I
They're
be
even
of
less
service,
organized
Captain?
than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
How can I
They're
be
even
of
less
service,
organized
Captain?
than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. Less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups. overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead. If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
jump.
here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance. This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I have to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to them. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance. This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I have to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to them. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance. This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I have to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to them. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance. This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I have to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to them. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Hello, Captain.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Hello, Captain.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Hello, Captain.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our Vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. Wait, you see that? The ship just drifting. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Might find a couple of them, but they'd flag me down. Really could use an assist.
Something's
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
Am I glad to meet whoever you Seriously? Two are? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous. You walk away from, right?
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. Constellation, it'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Man, I've heard stories. So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament, right?
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling. I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime.
It doesn't play nice with scanners.
Okay, figure out whatever that
it'd
thing is.
It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Man, I've heard stories. So you're saying
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
About a strange. Let's get back to the lodge.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling. I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime.
It doesn't play nice with scanners.
Okay, figure out whatever that thing
It'd be
is.
worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Man, I've heard stories. So you're saying
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
About a strange. Let's get back to the lodge.
Tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling. I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime.
It doesn't play nice with scanners.
Figure out whatever that thing is.
Worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Man, I've heard stories. So you're saying
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
About a strange. Let's get back to the lodge.
tried to hawk it in Sidonia. I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime.
It doesn't play nice with scanners.
Figure out whatever that thing is.
Worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying
Ever been to Aquila?
We got lots of stuff. Just cool. That's what we do here. We got lots of stuff. Just cool. That's what we do here. We got lots of stuff. Just cool. That's what we do here. We got lots of stuff. Just cool. That's what we do here. We got lots of stuff. Just cool. That's what we do here. See you around. See you around. See you around.
You looking for deals on off-world goods? Your new friend Dennis will hook you up. Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop. Your new friend Dennis. But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop. Your new friend Dennis. But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies. Straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, and a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop. Your new friend Dennis. But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies. Straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, and a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop. Your new friend Dennis. But that's because I try to provide for everyone. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies. Straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, and a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop. See you later, friendo. Browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. See you later, friendo. See you later, friendo.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
See you later, friendo.
You're back. Did you?
This is all exciting, but
We haven't.
It fits.
really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
But it's restabilized.
Painful memories or not. Is there anything new showing? It's good to be home.
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added. It harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more.
This
Here.
is all exciting.
You've earned this.
It fits.
Really a lot of
Welcome to
pressure on us, isn't
Constellation.
there?
But it's restabilized.
As a full member this time. Is there anything new? It's good to be home.
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added. It harmonizes.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well.
No, it's the
You
same as before.
got results.
There's a massive output.
I need someone like you watching my back. We're going to do great things together. All of us. All right. By the way, we've got a few more leads we should talk about together. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Free Star Collection, and he knows it inside and out. And there's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Maybe another time. Have we heard anything from Barrett?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Maybe another time. Have we heard anything from Barrett?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's doing hard work tracking down who we're going to do. And last but not least, no else maybe enough. Have you heard anything from Barrett?
A courier from Argos Extractors.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been...
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on
Whoa.
Barrett in person.
I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Murko, by the way. I cannot wait to meet him. It's been...
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our
nice to meet
dysfunctional
anyone
little
brave
family.
enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about
Whoa.
spacecraft,
I
do
know a
we?
few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but
don't
if you're
spook our
looking
new
for deep
friend.
history lessons,
Frontier's a fine
well,
ship.
I'm gonna fall asleep before you
Honest.
do. Now,
Trust
let's
me.
talk business.
Don't encourage him.
Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Murko, by the way. I cannot wait to meet him. It's been...
And you must be
Sure
the
enough.
latest poor fool to get
That's
dragged
where we're
into our
headed.
Nice to meet anyone
The
brave
three of
enough
us are
to
heading
fly
to
the
Aquila,
frontier.
for a settled
Know
planet
a
of the
thing or
Freestar
two about
Collective, and
spacecraft, do
not
we?
coincidentally, the home of their capital,
our new
Aquila
friend.
City.
Frontier's
We'll
a
land in the city's
fine
spaceports,
ship.
but the frontier's our goal. Now,
Trust
let's
me.
talk country.
Don't encourage
Spawned a
him.
lot of stories about the expedition. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think one thing. Sure enough, artifact. That's where we're headed.
Nice to meet anyone
The
brave
three of
enough
us are heading to
fly the
Aquila.
frontier.
Okay, settled planet of the
We'll
Freestar meet you on board your Collective, ship.
and
Not talk more when we get there. The home of their capital. Once we land on Aquila, it's going to be you and me. In the city spaceport. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be running passes. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think one thing. Sure enough, artifact. Where we're headed.
Nice to meet anyone
The
brave
three of
enough
us
to
are heading
fly
to
the
Aquila.
frontier.
Okay, settled planet of the Freestar. We'll meet you on board your ship. Not talk more when we get there. The home of their capital. Once we land on Aquila, it's going to be you and me. In the city spaceport. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be running passes. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think of one thing. Sure enough, artifact. Where we're headed. The three of us are heading to Aquila. Okay, settled planet of the Freestar. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. The home of their capital. Once we land on Aquila, it's going to be you and me. In the city spaceport. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be running passes. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think of one thing. Sure enough, artifact. We're headed. Okay, so please let you on board your ship. Tell me when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's going to be you and me in the city spaceport. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be running passes. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that
guard.
Really? I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis sometime.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. You hear about the job by any chance? So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Help you with any bounty. Interested? Part-time security officer. First things first, I have to ask. You can basically do you have any security experience at all? We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. You hear about the job by any chance? So really, we just need someone for some void. You're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any things first, I have to ask. Well, you can basically I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Gaps in the schedule. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle some who will fill you in on the details. You're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any things first, I have to ask. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Gaps in the schedule. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle some who will fill you in on the details. You're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any things first, I have to ask. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Gaps in the schedule. Go to Mast. You're saying? Check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle some who will fill you in on the details. You're alive. Resilience is definitely an important trait for any things first, I have to ask. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Gaps in the schedule. Go to Mast. You're saying? Check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle some who will fill you in on the details. You're alive. Resilience is definitely an important trait for any things first, I have to ask. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Cat got your tongue? You're saying? Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls. Tit for tat. You know how it works. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. You know, we do Agent Plato this favor, and the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate. The giant building in the center of the city, headquarters of the entire United Colonies. They help identify threats to New really should have given you a more thorough interview. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so let me know if you have any questions. Working relationship. You know, we do Agent Plato this favor, and the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate. The giant building in the center of the city, headquarters of the entire United Colonies. help identify threats to me. Really should have given you a more thorough interview. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so let me know if you have any questions. We only ask is over military, legislative, and scientific plan. Joint building and civilians. Entire United Colonies. Really should have given you a more thorough interview. While we're separate departments, let me know.
Such an important.
Can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Can I help?